This is the 41st video of the wargaming of the Battle of Austerlitz. I am playing the French, and the game's artificial intelligence. Oh, I lied. The game's artificial intelligence is playing the French, and I am playing the Russians. It is December 2nd, 1805, 3 p.m., turn 49 out of 66. And it is the Allies' movement phase. And we're working on trying to contain this Calvary so it doesn't do too much damage. Those guys are disordered, so I really don't have to worry about them. Which way is he pointed? Oh, away from me. That makes it very easy. I can move. I don't have to worry about his zones of control. So what we want to do is surround him, so if he's forced back, he'll be eliminated. Okay, now we can charge. This is only 19 guys, but he'll be tripled. Throw this guy into it. Okay, come on. Throw this guy into it. To eliminate these one at a time. We can throw this guy into it. And with a little luck, we should finish off that guy. Then we will turn this guy and bring him down so this guy can't do anything. We have to bring some artillery up here so we can fire at these guys. Guy down. Bring this guy down. He's disordered, so we'll use him to guard our flanks. This guy's disordered. Okay. Yeah, these guys are all routed. These guys are in good shape. We'll bring them down. One of these guys is in good shape. Bring him down. Oh, this guy's in column. This mounted guy is disordered. See, he's on high ground here. I should be able to fire at him. So I'm going to put this column in square. So I have a feeling I'm going to be charged. I don't think I can see this guy. So I'm going to point these guns in the opposite direction. This guy has a mounted guy under him. I don't think this guy's... Well, we'll take the chance. I'll bring the mounted guy back, put him in front of him. I don't think we'll be able to form a square. Nope, but we'll have him there. Okay, two of these guys are disordered, so we'll send them packing. Push this guy out here. Now, this guy's disordered Calvary. Shit. We'll turn this gun, this battery. Ah, but shit, we don't have anything for this Oh, we got this mounted guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's not going to reach the gun. We got to back the gun up so he isn't by himself. Get some more artillery on this flank. These guys are good. Line, line, line. Line, line. Put him in. Oh, he's disordered. Jesus. Okay, we'll move this square out and we'll overrun a leader. Ooh, nasty, nasty. These guys are mounted. Well, we better not screw around. We better put this guy in square because they are in good order. Okay. These guys ought to blow the shit out of this guy. We're all in line. Okay. Now we're finally going to be able to fire at these guys. We'll unlimber them. Unlimber that battery. Unlimber that battery. So they'll have two choices. They either back up 2 hexes into low ground or else they charge. And I am thinking they're going to charge. Because that's how they are. Got all these guys unlimbered too. Okay, who's pointed where here? They're pointed straight at these guys, which means they aren't going to be charging down here. Okay, that guy can form a square. That's how you have to advance against Calvary. You've got to form your squares, and then you have a chance. Now, I'd love to get up to that square, but that would be inviting suicide. So I'm going to form a square here, and next turn I'll move up there. Square can always move 1 hex. So we'll put our artillery there. This guy's. So we've got squares here. That's good. We'll stack these up with artillery. Which way is this guy pointed? Away. That's interesting. Well, so let's see if I can go in the square. I can. Good. All right. So now. Oh, so that guy's turned that way now, huh? Well, that's not going to save you. So we're going to go out an all-out charge. And one of us is going to get hurt. But you're going to get hurt worse. Charge it from the rear. And this guy's in the square, so we're just going to bombard him. Let's unlimber and point down. Let's unlimber. Okay, we got one battery way down here and another one here. So what do we got here? Columns. So we're going to set up for a charge on that column. If he stays. I'm not sure he will. These guys will probably get off this hill altogether. Disordered? Not disordered. 27 men. We'll set him up for a charge. Set those guys up for a charge. We'll set him up for a charge. Okay. Takes care of those guys. Now, let's remember these guys. These guys are disordered. We'll move those out of the way. Move this guy up here. This guy down here. Oh, more Calvary. What the hell are we going to do with it? Well, I guess we will gather it up for the pursuit phase. These guys are disordered. Oh, this guy came out of disorder. Good. One gun. That's worthless. I'm going to leave it back there. Calvary out of here. And just make sure all we have is columns here, no Calvary. Okay, so we don't have to worry about a Calvary charge. We'll go into line. And good. Bring our guns and set them on this ridge. Can't quite get there. Yep, all infantry. Okay. Setting this guy down here. Oh, what do we see there? Another column. Okay. Disordered. Okay, we've got more cavalry coming down here. These guys will skirt across. Disordered. Yeah, let's get them back. Alright, so now we got these guys up here. Okay, we got a column. A disordered column. I think the artillery can take these guys out. Oh, but it's unlimbered. Yep, it can. Oh God, these guys are disordered. This guy's in line. Oh, this is only a shitty skirmisher. Okay, we will melee him. Oop, come on. With overwhelming numbers. Okay, for the moment, okay, I'll put him under there. Jesus, I don't have anybody to throw in there except a disordered guy, so we'll have to do it. Meanwhile, let's get these other disordered guys out of here. Okay, we'll unlimber. Oh, no movement. No movement here either. Okay. That's how it goes. These guns are unlimbered, so we'll just turn them down. Okay. Let's move these guys off. We need infantry down here, so all these guys are going to slide this way. Infantry and artillery. These guys moved. We'll have him move up. Disordered. Let's get him out of here. Disordered. Get him out. Get some limbered artillery here. We'll move him out. Disordered. Okay, let me concentrate on this. So these guys are good. So are these guys. Oh, Lancer. Only 59 men, but those Lances are murder. Alright, routed guys, huh? They moved. Okay, let's stick them out of the way if we can. I can finally use that bridge unmolested. Bring all our excess units over here to engage that Calvary. Ah, shit, he was disordered. Would have been nice if it would have looked. Shit. That's the pits. I'll have to bunch these guys up then. Number up these guys. Okay, it's not bad. Disordered. All these guys are probably going to be disordered up here. Two of these Cossacks recovered. Let's move this disordered guy out of the way. Oh, this guy recovered. It's probably not surprising. He had like 10 generals on him. Alright, let's move this guy up here. This guy recovered. These guys are still disordered. Oh, this Cossacks recovered. This Cossacks recovered. Oh, these guys do recover if there's a general around, I guess, to sit on. Right, these guys are still recovering. We'll throw this guy. Ah, he can't move there. Throw this guy on him. Throw this guy in the mix. division commander on him. And we'll bring this guy over and throw him on him. Okay. This guy's disordered. Okay, they've moved. These are artillery and they're limbered. These guys are disordered, so we'll get them out of the way. Oh, I could have moved. Oh, it's alright, I guess. These guys are disordered. And they've moved. These guys are unlimbered. That's worthless. We'll send them down here. These guys have moved. Okay. These guys are I'm going to keep on the road because hopefully in a couple turns we'll clear these two guys away. In fact, just this guy I have to clear away and we'll be able to use. Shit, he's just a skirmisher. Huh. Can I charge across here with these guys? Let's see. Let me try it with the small guy, because I know if you indicate a charge and for some reason they can't charge, like they don't have enough movement or I don't know what else it would be. Probably you don't have enough movement to get next to them. Then you will automatically disorder. So I don't know whether I do or not. So I'm going to take the small guy here. So I don't know whether I can charge across the stream. I think I can. Maybe I can't though. He's got his full movement and he can't go. Yeah, he can't move across the stream. Oh, shit. Oh, wait a minute. He isn't faced the right way. I hate to do it. This is the only guy that's faced the right way. Well, so if he gets disordered, he gets disordered. Boom! No, he can charge. Okay. In that case, got a guy in line here. Ah, shit, they're in line. Put this guy in column. Good. All right, he should be toast. Because all I've got to do is clear them off this road, then I can use this road. In fact, all these guys are going to get back on the road. Because then I can move across here and be dropping these guys down. So, that looks promising. This mounted guy. What are we looking at up here? These guys are still good. Guess these Cossacks are never going to recover their morale. Okay, now I'm going to keep these guys on the road here. After all. Disordered. Oh, whew. Let's see what the time looks like. 35. Okay, about 9:30 then. That was a job. I think everybody's moved. These guys are disordered. Oh, that guy isn't. These guys recover on their own. Sometimes it takes a while. Let's see if any of these guys are recovered. Nope. So I think that's the end of my move. Whoop. So it's going to be Frenchy fire. Let's see what they do. No effect. No effect. 225. Okay. That's your last shot on that artillery. 2, 1, 3, 8. 1, 7. Fatigue. Well, that wasn't bad. Now it's my turn. Well, this guy is going to be meleeed, but it doesn't hurt to weaken him. 2. It's not going to be by much because that's going to be it. It's going to be the cavalry charge that does it, I guess. Alright, let's start shooting at this guy. This square. Squares are tough to take out. 64. 30. 43. Well, they're not going to last that long. 31. That's all I can do. Oh, this guy should get it. Ha! 24 and he's gone. Okay, that's what we like. Let's see about this guy. 14 and he's gone. All right. That'll free up a lot of units. That's good going. Good going, boys. Now we'll start dinging on these guys. The square or the column? Let's... Cannot fire. I hate this foot artillery. Well, we gotta ding the square then. 11. 17. I'll have to get closer. Okay, Allied melee. Let's see if we can take out this artillery battery. This guy still isn't disordered. Okay, I got 5 casualties. He's got 50, and he went poof. No, I still can continue. Oh, but we got a square. That's going to be profitless. It just will result in a lot of casualties. So we'll just back away next time. We're all disordered anyway. Oh, shit. I didn't even fire on these guys. Oh, I just moved the artillery there. I wouldn't be able to fire anyway. Okay, have I got anything going on up here? Oh, here. We'll just step on these guys and eliminate them through melee. So that's going to help a lot. So now that's all freed up. All right. Now this guy, the charge. Advantage attacker. That's good. Boom, he disappears. I got 2 casualties, he got 12. All right, I'm disordered, but that's worth it. That's worth it. Now I can use that road. Because this guy doesn't block the road. The road goes behind him, so I can move these guys all the way through, all the way to there. Just drop down. Have to move all these guys out of the way. All right, that was a good round. Now it's going to be his turn. French movement. What are those Frenchies going to do? Oh, they're going to move. They're going to charge again. Move right up to the line. See, I will give AI credit. He doesn't flinch. Christ. Even when it's almost hopeless, he'll move right up to the line. Has no fear. He is spreading out, though. Okay, defensive fire. No. Isn't going to do anything. All right, we'll shoot the artillery again. Oh, 62, and he disappears. That's good. He's finally gone. All right, what do we got here? Oh, he's charging. Because I've got artillery there, he can't stand it. He's got to charge. Okay, I'm going to get it right in the face. 70. Well, he'll still probably do it. We've got 567 men. I don't know. He might not disorder the artillery. He might just disorder the column. Mainly because he might not penetrate the column, I guess. But he might. See, he's using his... I mean, that's kind of clever, I guess. He's using his cavalry 1 regiment at a time when I get close enough with something. So what I've got to do is I've got to get close enough with a lot of stuff all at once, which is what I plan to do now. And then I can overwhelm him. Now, he has another mounted unit here. Just 1. Because that's all he wants to do is have 1 there to charge. Oh no, he's got 2. He's got the minimum amount. He's keeping the rest of them right here. Okay, we'll see if these guns can start to fire now. Can fire. Alright, let's see how he's arranged this. He's got a column in front, so obviously he wants me to fire on the columns. Which is what I'm going to have to do since he pushed him in front. But I don't think with this one. I'll fire at this. Yeah, I can fire at that cavalry. 21. The few columns he's got here are going to get it. 23. 43. 44. See, now he's going to get it. 39. They're only going to last so long. Down here, I cannot fire, but I soon will. I'll be up on this ridge, and then I'll be able to... Oh, this... No, it cannot fire. Damn foot artillery. So then we'll start pounding him here. I'm sure he'll bring this disordered column. But it almost doesn't matter because I need time to bring the artillery and the... oh, look at here. Oh, I fired that guy. Let's see if I can fire this guy around on the side. Nope. So it's going to take me 3 moves maybe to bring the artillery line up here. So that's okay if I blow that... infantry battalions away, then he won't have any more cover. So that's what he's doing. The Frenchies are hiding, trembling in their shoes behind the infantry. That's funny. Okay, we got this guy here. I wonder if these guys can shoot at him. Let's see. Yeah, 17. Oh, he can't. He's got to get further up. Oh. Yeah, if these guys, I wonder if they can fire. They're at height. No, those guys are no way. Oh, what a shame. Let's try this guy. Ah, shit. Well, I'll have to relocate those guys. Alright, we got this square here. But these guys can fire, so we'll start firing at the column. 15. 31. We're starting to get clocked. 11. 17. Okay, we'll have more artillery up there, so they're going to get pounded. These guys... Ah! These guys have gone in a square. They're sitting ducks now. So I'll move up this artillery point blank on them. Yeah, that's going to seal their doom. Okay. So we'll go on to the next phase, which is French offensive fire. These aren't going to have much of that. One man. One man. 3 men. 1 man. 7 men. 8 men. That's it. French melee. We have any suicide melees? 45-58. He did get that. 7-8. That was even. 7-5. Ooh, I had a couple guys that ran away. Routed. Okay, did he get that artillery? No, like I said, he disordered the square, but he couldn't knock out the artillery because his strength wasn't enough. If you only put 1 unit, especially Frenchies, they aren't that strong. I'm in a movement. So you got to put, if an artillery unit is in the square and you need to knock out the artillery, you probably need to use at least 200 men. 300 would be better. And for the French, that means probably 3 or 4 regiments. For the Prussians, it means 2 maybe. So when you only do 1, yeah, you're going to disorder the square, but you're not going to disorder the infantry. And the important item there, artillery. The important item there is artillery. That's what you want to disorder. But even if you disorder it, it still can fire at half value. But it can't move. But if it was limbered, then it can't unlimber. So that's a big benefit. But with limbered artillery, you're never going to kill it. It's just going to retreat because it's still limbered. So it's impossible to kill unless you totally surround it. Well, it's going to be costly, I can tell, but we're going to do it. All right. This helps a lot up here. So the supply unit, I think, can take out this guy. Colonel Anonymous. That's a big family. Must have captured 16 of his kin. Yeah, guns pointed right at him. Okay. Let's get this junk out of the way. All the disordered guys. So we're going to be moving down. We don't want these guys obstructing the movement. That does sound cruel, I guess, but these guys have no more combat effectiveness. Oh, these guys, it's true they're all disordered, but guess what? There's no zone he's faced badly. So we're going to surround these guys. Shit. Oop, I shouldn't curse. These guys I'll twist down. Oh, this is a Lancer, 118 men. That is going to be a killer. Shit. Doesn't have any movement. Just my luck. We'll have to set these guys up for a charge. And this is another one of our ineffective units. Ooh. Set these guys up for a charge. Okay. Disordered. Just hold these guys back for a minute more. We'll move this square up there. Okay, now here come the hordes from Pratzen. Disordered. Infantry. We have to get infantry up there. Mounted. And this guy is disordered, so he isn't of any use. Okay, these guys are good. Ah, disordered. Get him out of here. This guy's in line. He's got to go to column. This guy's in line. He's got to go to column. Yeah, none of these guys are going to move very far. They all have to go in a column. But once they do, now I've got my infantry. Wow, these guys are both disordered. Okay, now unlimber our artillery. Start setting it up on this ridge. And we'll start to blow these guys away methodically. That's actually the way the Russians were. They were real methodical people. Everybody said, oh, they're so slow. Yeah, they are. They're methodical. And methodical usually wins. Oh, look at all this infantry that's freed up. It's going to take a couple turns to get it all in column. Oh, that's disordered. This guy's actually in column. Disordered. These guys are not. Mounted. Okay. All right. This guy can move up here now. Artillery can move up. Deploy. Can't fire until next turn. But that's okay. He will fire. This artillery will unlimber. Point up. This guy will unlimber. Point up. This guy will come out here. The square will come out here. Let's see, I'm going to put, he's unlimbered. Okay, we'll limber him up and we'll put him right now. Can't move there. That's okay. Okay, just in case one of these squares are blown away, which they can be now. He can stack up 3 or 4 high. He can blow one of these squares away. We'll have backup if he does. Okay, we got 4 guns there. Let's bring them down to here. Yeah, you can go in a square, but it ain't gonna help. And as soon as I get artillery down there, move this battery down there. Got another one here. I should be able to shoot down on those guys from there. We've got 2 batteries here. So let's unlimber them. And let's put the Calvary unit underneath. Remember this battery. Put the Calvary unit underneath. I don't know why he wants to stay on that high ground so bad. Ah, shit. Oh, no movement. Oh, I think my time is up. Still got quite a bit of movement to do. Yep, 1 hour and 3 minutes. Okay, so that means, where are we? There we are. We're going to save it and continue on tomorrow. So I've got all this movement, and then I've got all that unit through, all that movement through Pratt's, and yeah, look at all these guys that have been freed up. Now I'm going to establish that artillery fire zone across the north here. I'm establishing it right here now, and he might come out and start charging this if he starts taking enough casualties, which would be fine because he'll disorder his cavalry and actually make the job easier because his disordered cavalry will be helpless. I mean, you can see what happens to it right here where it starts getting surrounded. And the same thing's going to happen up here. So we'll play it out. But this is all that's left of Napoleon's army. I mean, he's lost almost all of his infantry battalions. He might, I mean, right here in this group, he has about 3 left. That's it. Oh, 5, maybe 5 left. But they're not going to last long. They're going to be pulverized to bits. And then he's got some down here, but those aren't going to last long either because when he starts moving back, then I'm going to move my artillery up to the end of this plateau and I'll be able to shoot at him all the way down. And I'll send my cavalry through here and around. So anyway, we'll see. So we'll continue.